Hello and welcome to Hits in History. Today's song is When a Man Loves a Woman by Percy Sledge. Let's go back to the week of May 28th, 1966, where this song spent 2 weeks at the top of the charts in the United States. But first, what else was going on around the world? Well, the world's first vertical jet Harrier took off in the United Kingdom, and the hovercraft began its service across the English Channel. Also in the United States, cigarette packages published the warning, "Warning! Cigarette smoking may be hazardous to your health." Well, 1966, how would you describe this song, Percy Sledge, When a Man Loves a Woman? He describes it as a happy accident. He says there was no heavy thinking going on behind this song. He says, I was just so damned sad. All right, so it's an improv. And this became a cure for his broken heart, for his blues. Percy Sledge from Alabama. Grew up, Alabama, started working in hospitals when he was younger. Of course, sang in the choir, the church choir. And in fact, he had a group, or sang with a group called the Esquires. All right? But it was that broken heart that we have to go back to. Because with the Esquires, they would play live gigs almost every. He just couldn't go on stage. He was so depressed because of the difficulties he was having with the relationship. And he told his keyboardist and his bass man, he said, look, start something, play something in any key. And Percy just went out and started singing, pouring out his heart. 6 minutes of just improvisational music. And that song, or that event, led to this song, When a Man Loves a Woman. The bass player, Mr. Lewis, and the organist, Mr. Wright, were the two that just started playing this. And Percy Sledge, later on, gave them credit, writing credit for this song. And we'll see how that, of course, came back to bite Percy Sledge. But it's all about this heartbreak and the song behind the story behind this song that led Percy to produce it. After that night, he went and perfected it. He cleaned it up a bit, and he went and he talked to a guy named Quinn Ivey. Quinn Ivey was one of these movers and shakers in Alabama in the music industry. He had a record shop, he was a DJ, and he had a recording studio. Quinn loved the song. They convinced Atlantic Records to publish it, to record it. They went into the studio and they noticed that Percy was singing off key. So of course they told him to go back and re-record it, and he did. But Atlantic Records made a mistake and released the off-key version of this song. Back to the organist and the bass man, having received the rights for writing this song. They're millionaires today. Every band that has covered this song, and every time this song is played, Percy Sledge doesn't receive those royalties. It was his bass man and his keyboardist. That's the story today behind When a Man Loves a Woman by Percy Sledge. Thanks for watching.